It's your girl Liallure here, and I'm back at it again with another video. If you're new to my channel, hey girl, hey. My name is Leah. I make videos, story times, hauls. I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So it's like for the kids, you know the vibes. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey friend, how are you? I hope you're doing wonderful, fabulous, beautiful, amazing. See, now I have this issue with like raising my eyebrow. You know what, y'all don't care. Thank you for stopping by once again, girl. This video is a little bit different for me. It is a chit chat get ready with me video. I have a lot of like life updates I wanted to share with you all. Also share with you all like my future plans and stuff like that. So I wanted to post this video because it's, you know, I feel like y'all don't really know me outside the story times, so I do have story time updates as well, so make sure you stick around for that. Once again, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the gang, and follow me down on all my socials. Okay, now on to the video. Before I start this get ready with me, I want to share something that's like really personal to me with you guys. So one of the things that I do before I get ready to film is I always spray myself with a fragrance. And one day my boyfriend asked me, he was like, why are you spraying yourself? No one's gonna smell you. But for me, it's never been about someone smelling me. It's always been about how perfume makes me feel. Ever since I was little, perfume has always made me feel super confident, super beautiful, and like my best self, right? So I'm a really big fan of fragrances. I say all of this to say that perfume can really be expensive sometimes, and who has the money for that? Not me. Not me. So I've been on a hunt for a company that provided like high quality, luxury, long lasting, amazing aromatic fragrances, and I think I found them in Dossier. I really love these perfumes and I want to tell y'all about it. So I got two fragrances. The first one is the one. Okay, this is the one. It has like tones of wood, like cedar wood. It also has amber and orange blossom in it. It just smells very feminine, very powerful. Like I am the CEO of a company. I drive a nice car. I'm that girl. When I step into the room, come see me. I wore this the other day and it just, listen. If you guys listen to anything I say, listen to this. This is an amazing smelling fragrance. Like my boyfriend smelled it too and he was like, no, that actually smells really, really good. Another thing I love about Dossier is that their fragrances are super, super long lasting. I wore this other one on Halloween night and it literally lasted the entire night. The second one is called Floriental Almond, and this one is very girly. It's very sweet, it's very petite. It's giving me girl next door. It's very Blair Waldorf, Upper East Side. It's the type of fragrance that you want to wear to brunch or something like that with your girls, but it leaves a long lasting impression. I personally like this because it's very girly. It has hints of jasmine, almond, cocoa in there. Also peach, like everybody loves peach in a fragrance, okay?
At this point, if you need any more convincing, all you have to do is log on to the Dossier website and create an account. Dossier has a welcome offer of up to 20% on the website. Yes, girl, 20% off any fragrance on the website. You can get up to 30% off your first order by using the discount code LIAA10. That is Leah with 2 A's 10. The extra 10 applies at the checkout on top of the welcome offer.
And what rhymes with Dossier? Giveaway. So because I love y'all so much and y'all are my family, I love you guys so much for supporting me. In the spirit of Black Friday and the holidays, I want to give you guys a fragrance so you can smell just like me. All you have to do is follow 3 simple rules. The first one is leave a comment down below. Tell me your favorite Dossier fragrance. If you don't know what your Dossier fragrance is, your top pick or nothing like that, all you have to do is go onto the website, which brings me to the second rule, girl, which is make an account with Dossier. The link will be in the description box down below. And last but certainly not least is to follow Dossier on their Instagram. That'll be on the screen right here and also in the description box down below. So make sure you follow Dossier, leave a comment, and enter this giveaway, baby, so you can smell good too. I want all my subbies to have the confidence that I have, all right? Y'all always say y'all want to be confident like me. Here's your chance. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I guess I'm just gonna, oh, this chair is doing something crazy, honey. Oh, girl. So, all right, y'all, so I'm basically just gonna get started with my face right now. I'm mainly gonna be, you know what, let me go switch this chair out. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna get started with my face. The first thing I'm gonna do is get my eyebrows going. I might not say like what product I'm using, but I'm definitely gonna put it on the screen. So first thing I like to do is I like to use some of this like setting powder, so the Sacha Buttercup. I like to use the Sacha Buttercup and then like prime my my eyebrows with them, because my face is like, it's like oily combo, so my eyebrows tend to like slip and slide throughout the day. And I hope this is a good angle for y'all, but this is all I could do. Oof. Also, if y'all could see like what's it called, something on my eyes, that's just like remaining eyelash residue, eyelash glue residue. And if you are a woman or anyone who wears like strip lashes, even if it's sometimes, you know that like the glue is damn near impossible to come out. So I washed my face twice since last night, and it's just, she's not moving, so I don't got time for that. So I'm gonna get started with my eyebrows. So basically I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick, because I feel like aside of the story, like outside the story times and the vlogs, like y'all don't really be knowing what's going on with me unless you're following me on social media. And if you're not, make sure you're following me on Instagram at _Liallure, period. And also follow me on Twitter and TikTok as well, because I'm like trying to get into TikTok. But basically, like, I have been having one hell of a month, and I feel like I've definitely, you know, heard that other people were having like a weird month too. And I don't know if Mercury's in microbraids again, but it's getting crazy. Like, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know, but I took a pretty nasty fall the other day. I was going to the gym, and I was taking the train, because when I'm at home and I'm not at my boyfriend's house, I have to take the train like one stop to the gym. I could walk, but I'd rather not. So I was going to the gym, and I don't know, like something should have told me to just stay home, because I was scrambling the whole time trying to find everything, like my keys, my mask, you know, I was charging my my AirPods. Like, it was just a mess, and I should have just listened to my body telling me like, nah bro, I think you should actually stay home today. So it was just a lot, but I think I really wanted to go, you know. I'm trying to be more consistent with going to the gym and stuff like that, so I was like trying to push myself to go. But really, I should have stayed home, because when I got to the train station, bro, like I dead just fell down the top flight of stairs. And it was really nasty. Like, I banged up my knee, I got a contusion on my knee, I busted my lip, and it was just nasty. Like, I had to go to the hospital, because when I went to urgent care, she said that she wanted me to go see a doctor and get an x-ray, because she thought my knee was a little weird, so she didn't know if I dislocated it or whatever. So I went to the hospital to get it checked out, and thankfully it was only contusion. Like, I didn't need surgery or a brace or nothing like that, but still, like, it was a bad fall, you know what I mean? And so that happened, but it just really messed me up, because I'm like, dang, like, what is going on here? And then on top of that, like, I don't know, it's just been really, it's been a weird month. Like, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, but I do struggle with my mental health from time to time, and I'm not gonna get too much into that, but sometimes it's just worse than it needs to be. And I think that's something that applies for everyone, but for me specifically, like, sometimes like I really struggle with my mental health. Like, me falling like that, it was just a lot. I also sometimes, yo, my eyebrow, this one looks nuts. It looks bananas right now, but I swear I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, that might be better for y'all. But sometimes, like, it's just really difficult to, you know, remain positive when things are just getting rough. But that's why I pray, and I do my affirmations, and I'm like, listen, it'll be okay. At the end of the day, I always tell my friends that rain always stops. Like, it will never continue to be as bad as it is right now, and don't let a bad situation make you think that your whole life is bad, because that's not the case. It's bad right now, it's not bad forever. So I'm sorry, y'all, I really can't talk like and do my eyebrows at the same time. because right now it's very much giving cousins that hate each other. So I think I could fix this with concealer. So anyway, so that was me taking the fall. And just in general, like, I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with life because I have personal stuff going on with my family and all of that. But and I just feel like I haven't been able to record in the way that I want to. Like, I don't record as often as I used to when I started YouTube, and that's because I got busy. But as I grow my like YouTube subscribers, like, I connect with y'all and I see the same people commenting and stuff like that, and I see you and I know you and I appreciate you, you know. So I want to make content for you guys because I enjoy making content, but also I know you guys really like my story times and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just weird. It's a weird phase in my life. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is an update with this Airbnb fiasco. So if you watched my last story time, and if you didn't, it'll be linked somewhere hopefully. I went to Miami recently, right? I went to Miami it's about to be last month because it's the 31st, but I went to Miami last month for Carnival with my boyfriend, and I stayed at an Airbnb, which was really and truly the Roach Motel. I'm not gonna say what happened. If you want to know what happened, like, it's in my last story time. It'll be linked down below. But basically, it was just a bad experience for me. So I contact Airbnb after, you know, reading you guys' comments and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I was telling them what happened, and they were like, sorry this happened, da 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 da, you know. And then they were like, they're going to contact the Airbnb host and see if she's willing to give me a refund or do anything about it, and she denied my refund. If you know anything about Airbnb, you know that usually when there's an issue and you want some type of refund, it's completely up to the host to decide whether or not they want to give it to you. Like, Airbnb themselves can't do anything about it, which I think is super messed up, and it doesn't make any sense, because as a company, you should want your customers to keep coming back. Like, customer satisfaction is a really important thing. So the fact of the matter is, like, yes, these people who provide their homes as hosts are keeping your business afloat, but at the end of the day, if nobody is booking these homes, you don't have a business to begin with. We can all just go to hotels and resorts for the rest of our lives, but we don't. We like Airbnb because the option is a lot more flexible for a lot of us. So if you're not taking care of your customers and you're not tending to our needs and our concerns, that's a big problem. Like, this lady basically had roaches in her house and everything, and when I spoke to her about it, she, like I told y'all in the story time, she ignored the fact that I said there was bugs in the shower. She literally ignored it, didn't say anything about it. Yes, she fixed the light bulbs. Yes, they try to come look at the door. Yes, they fixed the couch, but at the same time, it's like, bro, there were so many other things wrong with your apartment. Left this whole long thing about, oh, how I'm a liar, and she's upset that I wrote this bad review. If I had such a terrible time, I could have reached out to her and we could have talked about a refund. No, baby, you're lying. Because at the end of the day, bro, if I was a host and you messed up my apartment, she said I messed up her Airbnb. She said I left a mess in there, all types of stuff. If I left a mess in your place, why would you be open to giving me a refund? Does that make any sense? Girl, like, stop lying, bro. Told me, oh, how I'm a liar. She never had no roaches. She never said her housekeeper was lazy. My boyfriend was on the phone. I wasn't recording at the time, so I don't have evidence of her saying her housekeeper was lazy, but I don't believe in recording conversations. First of all, that's a federal crime. And also, it's like, why are you lying like this? Talking about, oh, how she showed them the screenshots and they decided that I didn't deserve a refund. That's not how Airbnb works, bro. It's completely up to you to decide whether or not you want to give me a refund. It doesn't matter what our conversation said. And at the end of the day, I showed y'all all the screenshots from the conversation. So it's not to say I'm lying. Like, who is lying about your Airbnb, Miss Mamas? Certainly not me. I'm not lying about your Airbnb. You need to give it up, Susan. Like, it don't make no sense. I was so confused. Like, the whole time I was so irritated because I was reading it and I was like, yo, not you calling me a liar. Not you saying I left a mess in your apartment when literally 1 o'clock in the morning I'm up sweeping your apartment before I go to sleep. I'm wiping surfaces down and everything to make sure I don't get no incidentals on my report. And I just don't like people's spaces, leaving them dirty to make them feel like it was me when it wasn't, even though the space was dirty when I found it. So the fact of the matter is, like, you tried to lie and say, oh, how I left your place dirty. Why would I lie about that? Da, 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 da. You're very disappointed. And then want to round it off with say, anyway, I wish you all the luck. You know how, like, people, at the end of the day, they be like, but God bless you, though. Not you trying to sprinkle it over my comment. After you just lied on me completely. And then the whole thing about Airbnb is I can't even respond to her comment. I can't respond. Like, I can't say, stop playing with me, because I have the screenshots. Like, I have the screenshots, I have the pictures, I have a video. Like, do not lie on me, because I don't play like that. I could have linked it to my YouTube video and be like, oh yeah, I'm lying, oh word. But I couldn't do that because that's not, I can't do that on Airbnb. Like, I can't respond. But the fact of the matter is, this lady was lying on me completely. Oh, you did this and you did that. Like, I have never received a bad review on Airbnb because I always leave their space spotless. I don't throw no parties. I don't ever do anything against the rules. Like, I never have any major issues with Airbnb except for that one time with that lady in New York. But, you know, things happen, but don't sit there and lie. Chuck it up. Take the L. Do better for next time. Like, don't tell me I'm a liar when I really tried to, like, reason with you. I wasn't gonna leave this lady a review until you guys were like, I think you should leave her a review, because the reason you're in this situation is because other people did not leave a negative review for her, which is completely right. Y'all were dead right about that, and I'm always listen to stuff like that. So I didn't want to leave a review because I didn't want to tarnish your business. And I know, you know, Airbnb is something that you do in Miami, and it's a source of income for you and your family. But at the end of the day, don't sit there and try to bribe me talking about you're going to give me a discount next time I come to Miami and then call me a liar. The math is super not mathing. So I was really upset about that. Like, I was really pissed off. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with this woman. You know what I mean? Like, God don't like ugly, and I don't wish bad on nobody, but you're going to get yours. One thing about me, I never have to do anything because I know karma is crazy, and God always has a way of humbling people. Like, I know I'm not lying. I know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying because y'all saw the screenshots, y'all saw the pictures. Like, I have no reason to lie. What reason do I have to lie? If I had a good time, I would leave you a glowing review. Like, anytime I have a good host and a good living situation with Airbnb, I always leave them a great review, like, because I'm happy I enjoyed my time at your space. Like, don't lie, bro. You're such a liar. But like I said, it is what it is. God don't like ugly. She gonna get hers. It don't matter. I'm not even gonna say nothing to her, do nothing to her, wish her any bad. Bless her heart. She got it coming to her. So that's that on the Airbnb fiasco. I also wanted to talk to you guys about the other story time I had, the one where I had the terrible girls trip, because a lot of y'all were asking and still are asking me for an update on the situation. I don't want to talk about it too much because I've left that behind. Like, there's really nothing else to talk about when it comes to it. But I wanted to address something because y'all were asking, and I feel like, you know, y'all watched the story time, y'all liked it, y'all really helped me with that video, so I feel like I should say something. Right now I'm just gonna put some eyeshadow on, not too much though, because I'm not doing too much with my makeup look for today. But what I wanted to say about that story time is I wasn't gonna post it, right, to begin with. I really wasn't gonna post it. When I had posted that story time, I had recorded it literally 2 weeks before I posted it. I was supposed to post it that Sunday after I filmed it on, I think, like a Wednesday or something like that. I didn't do it because I was like, you know, this girl, like, whatever she did, whatever she said, however she behaved, it's completely up to her. It doesn't matter if I post a story time or not. Like, granted, it's a story, it's something that happened to me. I could tell it to y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all will, you know, enjoy that. But still, like, I felt bad. I was like, I don't know if she'll see it, if she'll watch it, how she'll feel about it. Like, I don't want it to affect her mental health. and I wasn't gonna post it. I was talking to my boyfriend about this. I was talking to Blair from the story about it, and I was like, yo, I don't know if to post a story. And then they're both telling me, like, listen, it happened. You didn't lie. You have the evidence. Other people were there. They can't tell you that, you know, you're lying about this. If you were lying about the story, you made something up, like, we would tell you not to post it, but you never lied about anything. So I wasn't gonna post it, and I was still thinking about whether or not I was gonna go ahead with it. It wasn't until she texted me, Jenny texted me, and she was like, oh, somebody told me that you were planning, you, in your last video, you mentioned something about a story time coming up, and I know, you know, making content is important to you or whatever, but I'm asking that you don't post that video because I have a business and a name and a reputation or whatever. And I'm like, hold on, first of all, baby girl, first of all, here's the gag, okay? The gag is, I gave you the opportunity to speak up. I texted you and I asked you, hey, is there anything you want to talk about? Because I don't know what happened, and you know, we're friends, we're grown, we can talk about this. You said you have nothing to say, right? You have nothing to say. If you really feel like you didn't do anything and there's nothing I could say about you that would make you look like a bad person, then you should have never texted me to begin with talking about don't post a story. Why not? You didn't do anything, right? So why shouldn't I post a story? So I was like, I don't, like, what are you talking about? Like, how dare you, first of all, come to my messages talking to me, talking about, oh, don't post a story time because I have a reputation to upkeep, da da da. Girl, you should have thought about that when you did what you did. And then on top of that, want to call me a lawyer, want to call me a lawyer and say, oh yeah, girl, you're lying. I never called y'all. When did I call y'all? She was like, if you have evidence, send it to me because I want to know when I called y'all bitches, da da da. And at some point I had to just text her and I was like, listen, like, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this back and forth with you. You know what you did, I know what you did, and your friends that was there probably don't know what you did because they had left already. But still, like, don't sit there and act like I'm making stuff up and I'm keeping, you know, no, I tell stories, but I tell stories that happen and I tell stories that are true. I'm not making this up. I'm not here to tarnish your name. This is not a fable. Who did that shit? So she's trying to tell me, oh, don't post it, da da da. And that's the only reason I posted it, because how dare you? How dare you? I came to you as a friend. I came to you as a woman, and I said, do you want to talk about this? Like, what happened? Let me know. Like, where's the miscommunication happening? You know what I mean? You try to make me and Blair seem like bad people. Oh, take me out of the group chat, da 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 da, as if we did something to you so terrible that you don't want to even be in the same group chat with us. We spoke to you, we tried to communicate with you, and you did not. You didn't want to hear it. You didn't want to hear it. And now you come to me asking me not to post a story time on my channel. How dare you? How dare you? Like, just bright, bold, and feisty. Like, it don't make no sense. So that's really the only update I have about this girl. You know, other people we were talking to about this situation, they were like, yeah, I've heard she did something like that before. Like, this girl is a repeat offender. She's lost so many of her friends because she's not a good friend. And she thinks she is, but in some ways she is. I'm not gonna lie. In some ways she's a good friend. In other ways she needs a lot of work on herself. We all need to do work on ourselves in order to be evolving and maturing human beings. But at the same time, it's like, if you're not willing to understand what part of yourselves are problematic, you're never gonna make that change. Like, come on. Like, if you're constantly losing friends, you have to be like, yeah, bro, I think low-key I'm the issue here. So that's all I really have to say about Jenny. And that's that. You know, that book has closed. That chapter has closed. There's nothing else to say, really. I wish her all the best in life. And unlike my Airbnb host, I actually mean that. I do wish her the best. Really. You know what I mean? She did what she did. She said what she said. But at the end of the day, like, it takes so much energy out of my life to hate someone or to dislike someone. And I'm not going to do it. I don't know. The only thing that does is take my energy away from me. And you don't deserve it. Simple as that. So, whatever she's doing, whoever she's with, I wish her all the best. Truly, I do. And I mean that with my whole heart. That's that on Jenny. I'm gonna stop talking now because I would very much like to listen to some music. So I'm going to do my makeup and y'all are gonna watch me. And then later I'm gonna come back with the final look and show you guys my outfit and everything. And yeah. y'all, I'm listening to like 2000s music, and Pump It Up just came up, and I know this song. I've been singing this song my whole life. I never knew who made the song. Joe Budden made this song. I'm ashamed I didn't know. That's the only... Okay, never mind.
Alright, you guys, so that is the end of my video. Unfortunately, I forgot to record an outro, so all you got is this clip of me looking easy breezy, you know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit me up on all my socials. That is in the outro and also in the description box down below. Bye, guys.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.